Hello everyone and welcome back to Vintage Story. In this episode, we will set out on another journey, this time to the Lazaret. But before we get to that part, we will have to take care of a couple of housekeeping items. For example, before the first snow sets in, I would like to cut down the grass because, last winter we had a bit of a grass shortage, so let's learn from our mistakes and cut down the grass before the first snow falls. And then we'll put the stone collection into the trophy room along with the books, for which I have installed a small mod. Thank you very much for the developer of that mod. We can now put lore books on the shelves without taking up too much space. And then it's going to be basically too late now for the cabbages and the other planted crops. I will harvest them as they are now, just to reclaim as much seeds as we can and make peace with the inefficiency basically. Then I will redistribute the honey frames for the bees. I will not enable the difficulty modifier for the mod, but let's just play around as if I did. Then we will empty the bloomeries, and last but not least, we will herd the Mothlan ram into the enclosure with the U. Another thing that I really should have done a while ago. Anyways, after all that is done, we will set out on a journey towards the Lazaret, and let's see what it's all about. But for now, let's not waste any more time, and let's just jump into it. Alright then, let's get started. So, I think in this episode we will start preparing for another journey. And that one will be to the Lazaret. I think it's time we knock that one out. So, before we get to that, I have a couple of housekeeping chores that we really should be taking care of. For example, I think it would make sense to move as much stuff into the trophy room as possible. So if you don't mind, I will take out all the stones and the books, for which I have, by the way, installed another mod, which will allow us to put the lore books, neatly onto the shelves. If you remember, in the last episode we had a bit of problem with that, but now it should be fine. Anyways, also, in the meantime, I did discover that we didn't really need to make another glider schematic. Apparently, crafting the glider doesn't use it up. It makes sense, but still. It was better safe than sorry. So anyways, let's pick up all the small stones that we have. Nothing in here. We should have a couple of more of them in here. And then we will put them on the shelves. And that's it. Okay, I will obviously only need a single granite, so I will take that one, and only a single suevite. I will keep most of the suevite for later, but for example, conglomerate rock, I don't think we'll need any more than a single piece. It's just going to be going in the collection and that's it. I suppose the same goes for peridotite, but we are using it from time to time, so might as well. And we only have 2 obsidian, so one goes in the museum and the other one goes back in here. Okay then, I think this will do. Yeah. Okay then, so let's start with the stone collection. Oh, right, one more thing. I believe, yeah, there we go. We have some extra in here. We have 1 extra clay stone. For now, just throw it in the corner, that's fine. And 1 more chert. This one, for the time being, just leave the hole in here. I will pick it up in a second. As long as I don't forget, but it's fine. So, you guys, you will all go in the front of these shelves at the bottom. I think, if you want to put them in the back, they will not be very visible. So, we'll put them nicely in the front, and I think that will do. Okay, let's start putting them in. And that's it for now. Although, I suppose... wait. We should have some chalk. Yeah, there you are. Give me 1 chalk, obviously. And I do believe halite is a kind of stone, so we might as well. Thankfully, we have plenty extra. Thank you. So, we have 2 extra that we can put down. And I suppose, when we are out on our journey next time, we will try to keep an eye out for more. So anyways, you can go, no, there. And you, maybe not two white stones right next to each other, you can go there. As for color combinations, I think it looks alright. Yeah, okay, this will do for now. At some point I might reorganize them to be, I don't know, maybe alphabetical order or something, but this will do for the time being. Next up, the books. So as I said, I have installed a new mod that will allow us to put the lore books on the shelves. For now, you can go in there. And I will also use this skull as a bookstop, along with the emerald. Also, you will need to move up by one. I don't know where I will put this letter yet, at some point. For now, just put the skull as far back as possible, and then I suppose we can put the emerald right in front of it. Sure. This book, you will move here, and we can start putting in the very samey looking orange books. For example, that one, and I suppose two more of them can go here. Yeah, I don't want to have the same color all the way through. I think this one breaks up the monotony a little bit more. That's fine. And I suppose we can have this one here. This orange-red one can go there. And we have two more of the plain-looking ones there and there. Okay, I don't know if this will be here forever, but this will do for now. Unfortunately, some of these books are simply too tall for the upper shelves. You know, they can go on the lower shelves, it's fine. Anyways, I think we are done with the museum for now. And by the way, yeah, the main reason I want to go to the Lazaret is because I want to pick up a couple of extra stuff for the trophy room, so there it is. Okay then, I think this is okay for the time being. Yeah. Okay, next up, put away the clay. Next up, I am fairly certain that the cabbage will not grow up. It's simply too late now. It's just going to be freezing all the time. Let's just harvest as much as we can, reclaim as many seeds as we can, and make peace with the failed harvest. Still 13 seeds, it's not too bad, and 2 cabbages, but that's fine. Also, what about the parsnips? Are we going to get lucky with the seeds as well? Not so much. 5 seeds, better than nothing, I suppose. Okay, what about up here? So here we shouldn't really have anything else growing. Yeah, that's fine. And up here, it is completely barren. Okay then, that is fine by me. Just quickly put away the seeds. And I suppose some of these tools can go back as well. Keep the iron axe for now. I will work on that in a second. But for now, the seeds can go in this one. No, wait. This one. Actually, I think this gardening hoe is basically useless at this point. I will put it here instead. A bit of extra decoration. Why not? And we have 2 extra oil lamps. I suppose we can have... maybe hang them at the 2 doors on the house. I think it's about we took care of this. So we can have one there, and another one can go there. And yeah, in this case we'll chisel this one down, but I will leave them for later in case I change my mind. So there we go. Okay, you can go back here. And if we are going on a journey, we might as well prepare. So if you don't mind, I will cook one more of these cabbage porridge thingamajigs. There we go. And make it out of rye as well. There we go. Keep the recipe consistent so we can combine it with the other one. So you will go in there and there. I think we only need 4 firewood, so only put in as much as we need. Torch and light. And thank you. Okay, also don't put it on the floor, put it on there. Okay then, so we will take this one. This one has 4 servings. In fact, I suppose we can take it out, but before we do so, can I please, thank you, I will take the beeswax and seal it. That will increase the shelf life quite a lot. In fact, you know what, just keep the beeswax for this one later. Okay then, and you know what, as I said, I don't really need the conglomerate stones. You guys can go in the water, it's fine. Okay then, next up. I really want to avoid the same mistake I made last year, which was the grass. Basically, yeah, once it snows in, it's going to be extra hard to cut the grass, so I will... yeah, I think this site is pretty close to breaking anyways. I will use up this site completely and have as much grass as physically possible. And there goes the site. So, I think this grass will be enough for a good long while. So first things first, obviously all of it goes in the box. And thank you. And then I think what we will do is try to bring home that mufflon ram from that end of the valley. I think it's about time. But for that one, I have tested this and basically the problem is that we might want to have a slightly bigger entrance into the animal pen where the U is right now. Let me see, do we have any of the crafted gates? Let me see. That are not the wattle gates. And the wattle gates cannot be double ones basically, so that's not going to work for us. I don't think so. We only have the wattle gate. I mean, I suppose we can destroy the gate for a second, you know, chase it in, and that will work as well, but I would prefer to do it... you know, fine, let's just do it that way. Also, we are starving. Take out one portion here. Eat. Thank you. One crock pot will be filled up. You can go back there and seal it right now. Thank you. Ooh, it will keep for 1.3 years. That's amazing. And then last portion goes in this one for now. Okay then. That's it. Thankfully, we can put crock pots, not just cooking pots, on the front legs of the elk, so we can carry them around without sacrificing inventory space, so that's amazing. So yeah, let's bring home the ram. Let's see if we can find it. Basically, just don't get too close, it will flee from us. If we get too close, it will try to attack us, so, you know, chase it from behind at a distance. Okay, so where are you? Oh, right, one more thing. We really don't want him to fall down into one of these ravines and sinkholes, so I will try to chase it more or less towards that wall and then chase it towards the base. I think that should be relatively safe. Yeah, for example, we don't want it to fall down in that sinkhole. Anyways, where are you? And welcome to your new home. Okay then, so get him in front of the... Although, you know what? I suppose, give me the axe. Just quickly open a hole here. This will do as well. Right, so where are you? Don't go back to the... where you came from. Try to go into the pen, please. In fact, come at me. That's fine, that's fine. And you are trapped. Not yet. Okay, fine. It's inside. Please, 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 don't come out. You are exactly where I want you to be. I would prefer if I done this without, you know, dying, but there we go. Okay, we have done the hard part. Now we have a breeding pair of mufflon sheep. Tell you what, I did say if we have other animals, I will take out the feeding troughs from the barn. Might as well. There we go. And just give me one of them. Can you please let me in? Thank you. Okay, just give me one. I will fill it up with some feed. In fact, you know what? Give me two. In fact, you know what? 3 of them. I will fill them up with some feed. Not grass. We have plenty of rotting vegetables. Let me see. Not this one, this one. I don't know. Can they eat onions? Eaten by sheep, deer, yeah, sheep. That's the one. Okay, give me 1 full stack. I think we only need 2 vegetables for 1 portion of feed for them. So there we go. And I try to put it relatively close to the middle, so, you know, they will see it immediately. Basically, we only need to feed the female, but the male will also eat from it from time to time, so better give them more than they actually need. So there we go. Hopefully, by the time we get back home, we might have a pregnant mufflon sheep. No guarantees, but fingers crossed. For now, you can go back to rot. Thank you. And you know what? Before I forget, let's just break these guys open. Obviously, not going to process them right now, but we'll process them once we get back home. Also, altogether, we use 36 bricks for all this. Let's see how much we can get back. Not too bad, we lost about 3 from each of them on average. It's actually a pretty decent return. Okay then, next up, all these will go on the floor and we'll process them once we get back. Not bad. Okay, you guys will go on the brick pile, which is right here. Alright, the chiseling. Before I forget, give me the pantograph. This one. Alright, and I do believe we need to have the hammer as well. I think we should be ready to chisel the archway for a cheese cave. So, we have the old templates, but they don't have any grass on top. But, if I remember, yeah, there we go. Now these have regrown. So, copy that one, over to that one, and copy that one over to that one. There we go. So now we have the proper ceilings, and they should have the grass still on top. And yes, good. Okay, you guys come with us. You guys are no longer necessary. I will just throw them away. Yeah, just throw them in the water. It's fine. And thank you. Now, one more thing is that I did not enable the hard mode for the bees, but you know what? Still try to play as if I did. So, before we go on the journey, I will leave maybe 2 frames of honey for every single beehive. I don't know if that would be enough if I have the difficulty enabled, but for now I think this will do. Just have a couple of frames at the start of every single beehive. Also, very happy to see that we have completely full hives. These guys have 50,000 population. That's amazing. I do believe we have a bunch of extra frames down in the greenhouse. For now, all we need to do is put this here, use a knife, and we can harvest nice fresh honeycomb. But we can only do it 8 at a time. Thank you. And thank you. 3 full stacks plus 2. Not too bad. Okay then, well, these empty frames will go back. One of the things I am not so sure about on this mod is that the frames basically don't get damaged. They do get damaged in the Golden Combs mod, but well, when I started using this mod, the Golden Combs mod was not updated yet, so well, it's fine. Anyways, we have 8 frames left. Let's see, I believe we can put 10 or 8 frames in one hive. Looks like 8. Okay then. So that goes in there and 2 more in here. And we have room for a lot more, but I will do it later. I don't want to waste the flax on this one. Okay then. And I don't think we can harvest the honey straight into the barrel, right? Let me see. Put this one there. And... oh yes, we can. Okay, never mind. Might as well harvest all the honey. Okay, 10 liters of honey. That's amazing. And the best thing is that they are not perishable. Okay then, you know what? I will go to bed now. It's going to be dark anyways, no matter what, so that's fine. I will eat in the morning. And I suppose at the first day of sunlight, we will go on the journey. Basically, I have cut the grass, put down the stones and the books in the trophy room. I chiseled the cave arch, harvested the cabbage, distributed the bee frames, emptied the bloomeries, and herded the ram into the enclosure. So there we go. Also, eat. Thank you. You can go on the table, and I will take these guys out now. In the inventory, they will last 37 days and 24 days. That's perfectly fine. But obviously I will put them on the elk for now, and this one can go in here. Alright, and give me the armor, and most importantly, give me the winter clothing. Now, instead of taking this fur coat, I will take this reindeer herder coat, because this one gives us more cold protection. So, let's start outfitting. First, put on the armor. As far as I know, the Lazaret is a lot smaller place than the archives, so I don't think we need to repair the armor. I think this will last for what we need. That's fine. Anyways, nice warm boots, the coat, some gloves. We will also need a hat, the fur collar, and I think that's it, right? Let me see. Yeah, apart from the shirt, which we don't have a warmer version, everything, trousers maybe. Let's see, didn't we have a trouser as well? Maybe not. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay then. I think we are as warm as we can possibly be. Now, before we go, I will also repair a little bit. Yeah, let's just use a little bit of the flax fibers. So we only need to make flax twine. Let's see, let's make I think we need 4 for one of the repair sewing kits, right? Yeah, we need at least 4. Okay then, fine. Exactly how many do we need? We should have made some of them made already. There you are. Don't fix the ones that are, don't need repairing. But, for example, the trousers will benefit, so there we go. This one will absolutely benefit. Thank you very much. This one is okay for now. This one is okay. And this one is okay. Basically, if we use the sewing kits, that would be a bit much. We might just want to take some of the flax twine as emergency repairs, but I think this will last. At least for this trip. So I don't think we need to repair any more than this. Yeah, I think this will do. Okay then. And do we want to put in the cheese wheels? I mean, it is cold enough, but I don't know about daytime. But I suppose in a couple of days it will be cold enough for the daytime as well. So yeah, you know what? Let's do it. We have the cloths. Take out... 1 and 2. We have 2 cheese bundles. Put them on the floor. And then use the sticks to squeeze out the whey. And that will give us nice wheels of cheese. That's 1. And... that's 2. Lovely. Okay then, so all we need to do now is salt them. And I do believe we need 4 salt for each of them, right? And maybe even more. Okay, give me, I don't know, 15. Okay, we need 5, not 4. And there we go. We have salted cheese wheels. Great. Give me both of them. And give me the cloths back as well. Thankfully, they are not used up. And let's put these in the cave. Let's see, it should be cold enough. If it is, it will tell us that they are actually maturing. So, please don't have anyone, thank you. So all we need to do is put these on the shelves. And there we go. 15.6 days left to ripen. And you as well. Maybe somewhere during the middle of the day it might not be cold enough, but it shouldn't be too long a period, so I think these will be okay. If not, lesson learned. Anyways, for now, get out. And it will not be ready by the time we get back home, but, might as well get started on it now. And speaking of getting started on it now, yeah, there we go. Before I forget, I do believe we have some hides. There you are. You just take them out. And you close. You will go in this one, no, not enough. You maybe, you are enough. Good. What about you? Surely. Enough. Good. Okay, scrape these. And can we put them in the wheat tenin? I think we have enough of those as well. Oh yeah, plenty. So give me those. You can go in this one. Good. You can go in this one. And we should have plenty of, yeah, strong tannin. Great. Give me. And you can go in here. Good. And give me. And you can go in this one. Thank you. And we have 12 more leather. Just go on the pile for the time being. So you will go there. Okay then. The linen will go back up here. And I think it is time to start the journey. Yeah. So I don't think we need anything else from here. We have the winter clothing, we have the armor. I will pick up those 2 extra spears from downstairs just in case. And I still might take the axe, the pickaxe and other tools like that just in case. It will take up space in the inventory, but that's fine. Give me the pickaxe. Not this one, this one. That's okay. And we have an axe, shovel. The shovel I will make a flint one if we have to. Take this one as well, just in case. And that's it. Yeah. Also, we don't need the pantograph. Thank you. And I think that's it for now. So, I think we are ready. So, you will have the pickaxe. Alright, for whatever reason we cannot shift click into the saddlebag, so we have to move this manually. We don't need the hammer. That, and I will leave the most durable spears in the saddlebag for now. Just keep 2 of the most damaged ones on us, that's fine. Next up, put the crockpot there and there. Nice and tidy. And yeah, let's just leave the hammer home, we don't need it. And there we go. Okay then. Alright, and this one, you actually belong there. I think we're ready to go. We have plenty of... Oh, right. Before I forget. Let's not forget about the chest. I want to have some extra storage outside. Yeah, you guys will go upstairs. And if the box is empty, no need to put it on our back, it will just slow us down. Once it has some stuff inside, I will put it on our back. Until then, no reason. Well, no time like the present. Let's go for it. You guys, stay safe. I should be back in a couple of days. Fingers crossed. So, if I remember correctly, we did establish that we should have a land bridge crossing that big sea behind these hills a bit further to the south. First, let's get to the shore and let's take a look around. If I can see a way through the north, basically I will check which one is closest. But I think we might need to go to the south. Also, that is a peat deposit. Oh, is that one already? Ooh, that's a big one then. Okay, that's great. Okay, so here we are at the big inland sea. Okay, let's see. Let's just try to gain some height advantage on this. Let's see what we can find. Well, we know that we have a way through to the south. I mean, we have plenty of land to the north. Which one is closest? Well, obviously we cannot see. Well, I think we will go north. Yeah. I think the shoreline looked a bit closer. Okay, I think it's safe to say that going to the north was okay. Also, might be something that's worth excavating, but not right now. So yeah, I think we can get around this way. In fact, I think I will go that way, although that's a forest, which is a bit dangerous. But that one looks like a sheer cliff, which is a bit harder to navigate. So yeah, we have to go on the south side of this mountain. If we keep encountering warmer biomes like this, this might actually turn out to be a pretty pleasant experience for the most part. Also, is that chalk? Let me see, that's chalk, okay. If it was limestone, I would have taken a sample, but oh well. Oh, a seed vessel. Well, don't mind if I do. Thank you, and some pumpkins. Not bad. Obviously I will take it, and hopefully springtime we will have our pumpkin experiment. Unfortunately, when I decided to do the experiment it was already too late, so let's just do it when we have plenty of time to do it. Which is going to be springtime. Also, ooh, bluebell. Don't mind if... Ah, and black trumpet. Yes, please. A nice new mushroom. It will supposedly last a long time, right? 18 days, better than nothing. Yeah, I think we can make it back before it goes bad. Although, just in case, I will mark this place down. Yeah. Okay, so we have here mushrooms, black, pinned, save. Hopefully, when we're coming back home, you know, we will see it and make a pit stop. Just in case the two one that we have picked up goes bad. Anyways, suppose we can come back for the bluebells as well. If you remember, we had some bluebells in Clan Folk, and we already have some heather, so might as well pick up these as well. Also, this is almond, we have those as well already. What was the other? Alright, thistle. Do we have thistle in this game? I don't remember. Well, I suppose we can check. Do we have... Oh, no thistle. Good to know. So, we have 2 of the 3 flowers that we have in Clan Folk in this game as well. Is bluebell a new addition, by the way? I don't remember seeing this flower in older versions. Anyways, I think 40 will be enough for now. Yeah, just put it in there along with the trumpet. Okay, for now, some reason now I can shift click. Maybe I can only do it from the hotbar or something. Whatever. Okay, let's continue. Also, we had a black bear right next to us all this time. Okay then. Also, I think that red mushroom that I saw from the corner of my eye was a king bollet. I think we have that one already. Also some water ruins, and what kind of vessel is this? Another seed vessel. Ooh, we are getting lucky. And cabbage. Very, very good. We have very likely lost a lot of seeds with the failed harvest, so it's good that we have some replacements. Also, is that... Oh, that cap. Never mind. For a second I thought... Ooh, hi. Violet web cap. Okay, do we have more than one? Yes. Okay, well, you know what that means. Don't pick it up right now. Just mark it down, pin it, and it will be visible as we are coming home. Save. Thank you. And hopefully we will not miss them. Can I please? Thank you. In fact, you know what? In that case, is the black one edible? Yes. Might as well eat it now. It's fine. Oh yeah, one more thing. You might have noticed that the trees are no longer nice and slender and, you know, wavy. That is because I have disabled the Eco Machina mod that made them look nice. Unfortunately, there was a small bug, and until it's fixed, I don't really want to use it because that bug was basically it made the vines on the walls targetable even through the walls. So if we had vines under the crosshair, even through walls, the game preferred the vines instead of the block surface that we were actually looking at. So to avoid a lot of headaches, I have disabled the mod for now. I did tell the mod developer, he acknowledged it, he managed to replicate the bug, so he knows, and he said he will try to make a fix for it. Fingers crossed. Okay, how far are we? We have made this much progress and we have this much. We are about halfway, 1/3, something like that. Also, hi there. We have a trader here. Might as well. And there's the entrance. Hello, who are you and what do you have to offer? You are a survival goods trader. What's your name? You are Ia. Hi, Ia. And you have... Ooh, black bronze spear. Nice. Obviously, we don't have any money, even if we brought it with us, but still. Stained leather poncho. Ooh. Looks nice. But anyways, yeah. Thank you, but you don't really have anything we could do with right now, so let's just continue. Though, it is basically sundown. It's only not even 5 o'clock. But unfortunately, yeah, it's winter time, so even if we go to bed right now, it's not going to be much use to us. We will wake up in the darkness anyways. So might as well just continue. Ooh, another nice big ruin. Let me just take a look at the footprints. This might be worth excavating. Maybe this one as well. Let me see. Actually, this one has potential, but obviously not right now. I have no idea what we will find at the Lazaret, so I guess just leave as much room as we can. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Please have a bed. But first, I think I might have seen something I want to pick up. Let me see. Did I see correctly? It might have been these bushes. Never mind. Yeah, what kind of... dead cap. Never mind. I'm still looking for an earth ball mushroom. Would be kind of nice to have. Also, another violet web cap. I will still mark these down just in case I miss the other ones. So this one and pinned. Save. Also, that is the... yeah, the violet. Okay then, so... trader. Please have a bed that we can use. Sometimes... so where are you? Should be this way. Okay, there you are. Yeah, don't forget, sometimes they can spawn without a proper bed that we can sleep in. Sometimes they have short beds, which is not the best. Well, not just not the best, we cannot use it at all. So, hi, this will be... I don't know, luxury. Hi, clothing merchant. What's your name? Quill. I think we have one of the quills already, but whatever. And yeah, clothing merchants, I am not that interested. Wooden bed. Yes, please. Thank you very much for the hospitality. And good morning. Okay, first, can you please let me out? Can you please let me out? There we go, thank you. Okay, so once again, thank you, and I am out of your hair. There, and there. Okay, Alki, let's go. The Lazaret should be very close now. Ooh. Nice, big ruins. Ooh. That's a lot of stuff to discover later. Obviously, mark it down. So, ruins, undiscovered, so it's going to be red, and save. In fact, some of these... It's right next to the Lazaret, so... Is this some kind of overground part of the Lazaret or something? Because this one... You see, can I break it? Yes, I can break it. So maybe not. But for example, this part, I have never seen this ruin before. Can I get inside? Yes, I can. Tool, food, farming, and seed. Yes, for the seed. And that was... turnips. I don't really care about turnip seeds at this point. We have way too many of those. So yeah, I think I will throw away those, but we definitely want to come back to this place at some point. One more. Thank you. Just plug this one back in. Okay, so as I said, turnip seeds, thank you, but no thank you. And I did see some more vessels that we might be able to break. Forage, tool, no thanks. And definitely, this one is leading down somewhere, so we definitely have some stuff under these ruins. Ooh, nice. You, tool vessel, no thanks. You, forage, no. Okay then. We will come back at some point, obviously. Seed, yes please. You, food. And that was more turnip. Okay, anyways, don't get too bogged down. We are not going to start excavating right now. For now, just put the cabbage seeds in here, and I will take out the spears now. We are very close, so might as well. And I will put down the chest right outside. So, let's see what we are dealing with. As far as I understand, we should be looking for some kind of a small hole that will lead us down into the main facility. And not this one. It should be a little bit closer to the actual marker. And I think that's it. Okay, so this is completely blocked off. We are looking for, I believe, this one. Yes. Okay, so this one should lead us down into the Lazaret. Now, I don't want to leave the elk unprotected out here, so if you don't mind, I will quickly make a stone shovel. Yeah, I don't want to use the iron one, so it's good thing we didn't bring it. Oh, right, and the Napster mod, thank you. I just make a flint one. I will leave it here, in fact, so there we go. Anyways, just dig out a bunch of dirt, create a small hidey hole, and we will set a small spawn point with the bed. Also, I didn't bring a door. Hindsight 2020. Okay, for now, elk, can you please park yourself in this hole here? Yeah, once we are ready, I will dig you out, but for now, don't be on the surface. What do we need for a crude door? Might as well make one first. This. So, sticks for a crude door. We need 2 logs as well. Thankfully, we did bring the axe with us. Do we have any small trees nearby? For example, how big is this one? Ah, nice. 2 logs exactly. Lucky. Okay then, so for now, just block in the elk. I will dig it out once we are ready. So, give me the axe. I don't think we can pick up anything downstairs, apart from, you know, stuff that can be picked up with a right click, but the stuff that we need to break will not be pick-upable, basically. Anyways, quickly make a crude door. So it was this, sticks and knife, I believe. No. Axe. There we go. Give me a door. And you will go right here. I don't think anything can come inside, but you know what? There. Okay then. I will leave these upstairs, we will not need them. Knife. We can leave the tools, as I said. We will not be able to use them downstairs no matter what. And I think we are good to go for now. Give me some food. Also, I didn't bring... I am dumb. I didn't bring the bowl with us. And I don't think we can eat from this like this. Yeah. Well, learn from my mistake. Next time, try to bring, you know, some utensils with me. Also, please don't break. I mean, I suppose we can quickly look for some mushrooms. But anyways, in terms of time, it's way too late to go down right now. So, I will quickly look for some food. And once my belly is relatively full, I will say goodbye. And we will descend in the next episode. I suppose you will do. That was easy enough. Please give me, well, give me everything. Obviously I will keep this one. And I will cook the meat. Yeah, bones, don't waste it. Nice fertilizer once we get back home. So, cook all the meat. Which means, I suppose, yeah, just use up the aged firewood, might as well. There. And the fat will very likely rot before we can get back home. It will only last 3 days, yeah, very likely. Although the Lazaret is not that big, so if we are quick about this, we might be okay. But for now. Alright, and don't forget to place down a spawn point as well. Very important. First, put away everything that we don't need. Bones, fat, and the hide. The hide will last for 17 days. Length enough. So for now, you can go there and give me the firewood. I don't know. 6 should be enough for this, I guess. Pile it in. And I didn't bring the torch either. Once again, learn from my mistake. Okay, fine, quickly make a fire starter. I think we need 2 grass maybe? Let me see. Just the 1. Okay, and give me that and there. Okay, next time do it properly. In fact, you can go back here before I leave you. There. So meat and then light it up. Took me long enough. You can go there. Give me the bed. I will put it... sorry. I suppose... I suppose you must be in the way. Can I push you a little bit further back? Don't go into the fire, obviously. Yeah, you are in the way. Fine. Just dig out. And this much more. There we go. Okay, set a spawn point. It has been set. Great. And yeah, let's just wait for the meat to cook. In fact, let's quickly put this one there. If this one can go there. And I think we are ready to descend. For now, just put away everything that we don't need. Sticks we don't need. Bone fruit, don't use it accidentally. You can stay here. Give me the rest of the healing items. We will need those for quite sure. There. There. Knife, very likely. And that's it. Okay then. Yeah, I think this will be enough firewood. In fact, I suppose we can get rid of fire starter as well. But before we get too ahead of ourselves, give me 2 of these. And very, very quickly make a torch. Before I forget. Thank you very much. And obviously, light it. And thank you. Okay then, so quickly eat. Okay, maybe not going to be enough. Are we cooking them? Okay, one by one. Fine by me. Thank you. And yeah, just in case, put on... I don't know. 4 more. Okay, better than nothing. So, as I said, we will go into the Lazaret next episode. For now, all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.